Okay, welcome to my tutorial. Let me quickly use Elementor to do something like this, something similar to this. We might not get the exact piece and all that, but let's quickly do something similar to this. So I have started something, so I will just replicate what we've done. So this is what we have. This is what I did. So I'm going to replicate exactly what we have here. So let's get started. So first of all, let me explain the whole scenario. We have one full section. Then inside the section, we have, okay, let's quickly get that done. Okay, so we have a full section, which is this. We have one full section, then we have test header, and a button, a test header, a test editor. Then we have our image, right? As simple as that. So let's insert our section. Let's go with this. Okay, so in this part, let me look at the height size I used here. So this height size, I use 439. Let's make it 500, and then I added padding to it. The top, bottom, left, and right padding. So let's quickly get that done. Okay. So we have the mini height 500, or you can add 600, depends on what we're planning to achieve. Okay, so we have our padding. Use 120, right 40, bottom 120, left 40. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. So the background, I use my gray background. So the next thing to add is my text. So I will just copy and paste. Please bear with me. Copy, paste. Okay. So the text, the size I used 20. Then let's repeat same thing here. Copy and paste. Okay. So we have the next test. So for this, let's copy and paste. Getting somewhere. So I didn't use the same background color. Let me increase this a bit for, okay. So for this test, right, I used 168. Then the spacing, I used 16, the letter spacing 16. Then the weights, I used 900. Yes, that is that for that. Then the next thing I have my button. Let's copy, Ctrl C, and paste. So if you have been following my class, my tutorial, you will know how to do all this, how to add buttons and all that. So for the next thing, what did I do next? This image comes last. So let me add my description. So copy. Okay, let me quickly show you how I did the description part. But let me copy the text quickly. Ctrl C. I can duplicate this, duplicate, then take it down. Okay, description. Now I align it to right, right? Then I give padding, my padding, the left padding 720. Okay, 720. Either left or right? Sorry. So, okay, the right padding. So let me quickly copy this before I move to the next item. So for this part, the right, I use 8, right? Then this, let's make it 0. So let's put in our test editor. Put in your test editor. So the test editor, I will align to right. Now, under advanced, come down to your padding, the right, let's say 80, then the left, let's say 720, something like this. It might be looking so the next thing I did, I added my image. So let me add that image from scratch so that we can see what I did here. Okay, I added my image. Sorry, okay, I added my image. So from the image, choose image. I have uploaded the image. So I have it under my library. Now, once you insert your image, I want it to be on top like this, on top of my test, right? Now it's currently at the bottom. So I want it to be at the top of my test. Now, what did I do? I have to go down to advanced. Then from advanced, I used the positioning. So just come down to your advanced, look at the settings I did. On that position, I use absolutes. Instead of fixed, I use absolutes. Then for the left, I use 145. Then for the bottom, I use 84. Absolutes 145 and 84, right? So let's try that. You will also have to reduce the your image size, right? So once you come down to your image size, I use size 42 here. Um, the width 42. So my advance come down to position absolutes. Then let's confirm the number. I think 82, 145, or I'm not good with number. Yes. Sorry about that. Okay, 145 left and bottom. Left and bottom, 145, 84. Left and bottom. Advance. Left is 145. Then bottom, 84. So we have that. So let's quickly do some adjustment again. This is what it's showing. Okay. I think that is that for that. Now let's update and see what we have done so far. Now I want to refresh this. Now I will have to adjust this up a bit, right? It's not looking the way I want it. Let's adjust it up a bit. So quickly, let's go back. Updates. Let's see what we have. It's looking too up, right? So let's take it down a bit. So that is just how to set your image on a layer, something like that. And I'll show you something. So you repeat the same process. You repeat same process here. If you can do this, it means you can also do this. Column 1, column 2, and column 3. So you set your image to absolute, then adjust. Same thing same thing here. Yes. Column 1, column 2, column 3. Then you set your image this image to be absolute, then you increase up, right? So that is just how to set your image for the absolute position. And I hope this tutorial help us and help you too. So something like this, I think this is looking cool. So if you like this tutorial, please subscribe to this channel. Thanks so much.